Changing time. Good evening. I am Sudhanya Gupta. Welcome to my channel. After this lesson, students will be able to understand that how human beings changes their habits, their nature, their shelter according to the time. Now, today I am telling you the story of Chetan Das. My name is Chetan Das. Many years ago, I used to teach children like you. These days, I spend my time by writing about the days when I was young. I would love to share some of this with you. A big move. I remember the time when I was 9 years old. It must have been over 60 years ago. That was when we lived in Dera Ghazi Khan. Today, this place is in Pakistan. At that time, there were a lot of problems all around us. I could not understand what was happening. One day, Baba told us that we had to leave our village and move to another place. I was said to leave my house and my village. That was where I had all my friends. All of us, Baba, Ma, my younger brothers and sisters, and I took a train to come here near Delhi. Like us, many people from our area also moved. People were saying that our country was being divided into two, India and Pakistan. Many people from India went to Pakistan, just we moved to India. From some people all stayed in a camp. We lived in big tents that were put up in a huge ground. A new home. One day, Baba told us that we had been given some land in Shona village. He said that we could build our house there. I was very happy. Baba and Amma worked hard to make the house. We children also helped Baba dug the soil and we quickly filled the pans and passed them on to Amma. Gudiya and Amma mixed husk in it. Baba put up walls. We brought cow dung from nearby houses. Amma mixed with the mud and she coated the floor with this mixture just like she used to do in our old house. Amma used the this that this would keep the insects away. Then it was the turn for a roof to be made. Baba made a frame by joining strips of wood and mixed it on the four walls. We put branches of neem and khekar tree on the frame so that termites would not harm the wood. Amma put old gunny bags on his on this and covered them with mud. Most of the houses around us were made like ours. A few were different, but I liked my house the best. It was just like my house. Time passed quickly. I finished my study and got a job. Amma Baba wanted me to get married. I thought that before I got married. We should repair our house and building one more room. In those days, people in cities were using cement. They said that this made the house stronger. We also thought we would use cement. We used iron and cement for making the roof of a new room. A changing house. In those days, unbaked bricks were also available in market. We made the wall with them. The use of bricks was useful. We did not need to coat the wall every week. Once a year, we would whitewash the walls. We also built a small kitchen in the courtyard. The kitchen had a mud chula and place to keep the vessels. Then I got married and my wife Suman came to our house. Tutuk Suman used to sit on the floor in the kitchen. We all used to sit on mats in the kitchen and eat together. It was happy time. People used to go out the field for their toilet on those days. Some of used houses had a separate places for this. We also made a separate toilet with bricks behind the house. My two sons and daughters were born in that house. Time passed. The children completed their studies. 15 years ago, our daughter Simi got married and moved to Palwal. When Raju was got married, he felt that we should get the house ready for a new bride. By then, everyone was using baked bricks. We also used them for walls and put in intel for the roof. We used marble, chips, and cement for a strong and fancy floor. In the toilet, we used pipes to take away. The kitchen, it was made bigger. Now Raju's wife do not use chula. She stands while cooking on the gas stove. My younger son Montu moved to Delhi when he got a job there. Now he stays there with his family. Suman and I stay with Mantu for some months in a year and with Raju and Sohana for the rest of time. On the way the Delhi from Sohna, we go through the Gurugram. So many big high-rise buildings have come up here. A few years ago, Raju renovated the toilet and bathroom. He used colored tiles in his bathroom. Imagine spending so much money for the place to have a bath. I am now 70 years old. In all these years, I have seen so many changes. Even in my house, I won't know where my grandchildren were once there and how their house will be. I wonder that the houses like in Dera Ghazi Khan today. Now, how about all my friends? Where will they be? What a nice story! I think this is a true experience. Now, we move on to homework. Find out the price of one bag of cements, one bricks, one truck of sands. It is a very easy. Your teacher or your parents will guide you. How many material reach the building site by truck or the other vehicles? If you can observe very minutely, you can write it down. Now the classwork divided the children in the class into 3 to 4 groups. Let each group make a model of a different houses. For this, you can use mud, wood, paper, pieces of clothes, shoes box, matches box and colors. Thank you so much. I hope you all enjoyed this lesson. Even I am also enjoying this lesson. Please subscribe my channel and good night.